All right, all right. We'll be starting here in a second. It's gonna give it a couple minutes for me to get ready. Let's see. Open. Probably help if I have my project opened up. Go ahead and throw this over here as well. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and do a test run. Because I already know there's going to be errors involved in everything. So we're going to go ahead and do a start. And we're going to go and just roll straight through all this to this point right here. And then I'm going to do a save file right here. So I don't got to keep doing that every time I attempt to move forward. So I'm currently working on the headmistress office. I got the dormitory ready. So I got this working to where you can go and explore. So this is the alchemy place right here. Not exactly sure why this is up. This should not be up right now. Maybe I'll put it in there in the coding by accident or whatever, just to check it. But currently, it shouldn't be up. Let's look. No. So I didn't even add that. So I'll have to look into why the alchemy is actually popping up, because it should be false right now. Not true. Might be in variables. No. See, alchemy, dorm alchemy, false. So it shouldn't be popping up. So let's do a quick search and find out why. Dorm alchemy, image, false. That's the jump. If bot. Ah. I think I see. No, it should be. That's what it should be. Bot. Alchemy. So I got the default, if, and yada yada. So it shouldn't even be popping up right now. So let's find out why. That's the wrong one. That's not the one that I should have been. Right here. Okay, so I set it to true, so it automatically pops up. Okay, cool. So whenever that is done, I just set it to false, and that's how the game should be. I just did it so I didn't have to keep on typing that in there. Okay, cool. So I got the whole alchemy area here started, and this will be like, oh, it's time to hit the books, and then you're studying, and then now you can only study once per day. So that's the whole purpose of that. Now, I do have potion creating, which this is just a hold spot, so it's not anything to do right here. But eventually, this will be where you can brew your own station, brew your own potions from the station, and whatnot. So the idea behind it is it's going to be, you're going to be choosing between a mage, a rogue, and a warrior type mage. So kind of like a battle mage, a stealthy mage, or a magic mage, I guess you can say. And you'll fight monsters and that kind of stuff, which will all be still images and that kind of stuff. But ultimately, you'll pick up items and whatnot, and you'll be able to brew potions eventually. Not now. I'll have to fix this too, because I hate how I can be in the middle here and not be able to click it. So that'll have to change. Same thing with this thing right here. But regardless. And then here is the changing area where you change. You can't sleep right now because it's not nighttime, but you'll be able to sleep. And then this is the front room. And this particular project I've been working on for quite a few months with a friend of mine. But I don't spend a lot of time working on this, so I figured I'd go ahead and do a stream, do a little bit of coding, try and hash out this little headmistress office area, and then I'll get into Daaz and probably create a character. But I got times and everything on this, so let's open up the log. Let's say we up the hours by another 12. Now you see that it's night, so that's kind of cool. Let's go ahead and minus those 12 and go back to the daytime. So I'm going to just start working on this. I'm probably, as soon as I click on this, it's probably going to error out. Yeah, I figured. So couldn't find file, free roam. And this is one of the biggest problems I have, is naming files and pictures and whatnot. So they end up erroring out because you got to make each one unique, but you want to make it also know what, what it means. So so it is say that it can't find free roam images. So I'll go ahead and pull this over here. Headmistress office, which is this. And then headmistress office front morning. So headmistress office front morning, no meadows. So this is the actual image, and I can already see the reason why it's popping up and what's the problem. So it's WP, but these files are actually JPEG. So let's go ahead and bring up the coding, go back into this, and I'm pretty sure, because I just pretty much did a hash out like really quickly on this. So we're actually on the icons. So it's these right here. So these actually need to be changed to JPEG, all of them. And the reason why I keep these as JPEGs, even though I prefer the web ones, is, for one, they are very small in size. So they're only a 300 by 300, so it's not that big of a deal. And I'm lazy. Those are the two reasons why. And they work out very well, actually. All right, so this one right here needs to be, it's not an icon. So these actual images are WebPs, but these are actually JPEGs. So front. So anything that has icon in it, I need to automatically change to JPEGs, which is easily done. Bam, 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 bam. Also need to remember the bottom one, which I occasionally completely forget about. JPEG. And you can actually, I can actually double click and it'll be a little bit quicker to do that. It goes, I forget any types of breaks. So like this whole area between this period and this would get selected. Double clicking here, anything in quotations or breaks, I guess you can say, will get selected just by a double click while in VS Code. Yeah, this is an icon, so let's go ahead and switch these over as well. The joys of coding. A million problems. Alright, so that icon is done. That one's done. That one's done. That one is done. I think I'm missing one. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, I am missing one. So let's go ahead and see. Ward table is by itself. Desk. No meadows. Well, that's another problem right there. One is no meadows and one is, well, no meadows. So this one needs to be taken out because this is the one with meadows. All right, so now let's go back again. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So front. We're missing the front. So what I'm going to do for the front... No. Yeah. All right, so we'll take this one right here. Just do a copy paste. We're going to go ahead and delete this. And then all this should be straight. All I got to do is take out all of this. So what I have set up currently with this is, and the reason why I'm doing this particular coding is, I have an image for morning, noon, afternoon, night, right? So instead of coding if morning, if noon, if afternoon, if night, this will take care of all that for me. So it's less coding over here, right here. So it makes it a lot more simpler in the actual label. So in this label, all it does is, if she's here, it's going to call this one. If she's not here, it's going to call this one. Meadows is the name of one of the characters. So when it calls this scene right here, it's going to come from this condition switch that I have created here. So that is all it's doing. All right, so now that that is done, we're going to go ahead and close out of that, and we are going to launch it again. I could have reloaded it, but sometimes it's just best to close out, because then it can create some other issues. Like one of the first things I do when I get issues is I close it out and then start over and then delete RPYC files. It's just a whole slew of little things that ends up being a problem. It's not really a problem. It's you just either had to restart or delete old files. Anyway, so let's go ahead and load into this, go back into this, and see what we get now. All right, could not find file, no meadows. Okay, so let's first check our files here. Front morning, no meadows icon. So front morning, no meadows, and it is JPEG. Oh, wrong one. Alright, so it's this one right here. So headmistress, office, morning. Oh no, that's the desk. We need the front. And that's another thing. It gets so freaking confusing looking at. So here's the mornings right here. So it says this one right here. Headmistress, office, morning, front. That's why. It needs to be morning, front. So let's go ahead and go back into this. All these got to be reversed. So this is going to do morning, front, this is the noon one, so we'll change that to noon. Afternoon. Night. And that. Go ahead and save it. Let's try a reload. So we're going to roll back. Hit reload. Try again. Same thing. Alright, so the next... Hold on. Front, morning. That's why. Alright. Okay, so now... Did it really just do that? Hold on. Headmistress front. No meadows. Okay. So I changed the meadow ones. I did not change these right here. So that is another way. There can be an easier way to do this as well. Oops, this should be noon. But I tend to make it to where I can actually read what's going on. So like file size, the name of the file and stuff like that. So, how you doing, Otter War? So I tend to have long names just because when I read an error, I know and can pinpoint exactly where it's at. So I'm gonna go ahead and change this into night as well. And this is a really rough draft because I already knew this was going to be like really bad because I literally just coded this while I was drunk a couple nights ago. So I knew there was going to be a bunch of errors when I first started this. So, okay, let's go ahead and I already saved it. So this should have reloaded. Now we're on to the war table. So that's one thing out of the way, one error out of the way. How you doing, Nancy's? No, this is not what I was talking about, but I will show you what I was doing. So my actual project, my main project, this is a side project I'm streaming on, but my main project, I'll go ahead and boot up here. And is there an echo? There might be an echo. If there's an echo, let me know. Oops. Here, this is what I was talking about right here. So whenever I mouse over the actual thing, it has that overlay over it versus it just being highlighted or whatever. So that right there was a pain. That took me 2 days to figure out, and with the help of my good buddy Green Arrow, he was able to actually mask it to where I can actually use it. But all that trouble for just being able to have that little animation around the icon. Okay, cool, no echo. Awesome. But yeah, that's what that one is. So let's go ahead and go back to the war room here. So what was the error? Office, morning, war table, icon. All right, so let's first check the file, which I think I already changed over all the files, but we will look at it in anyways. Here's a war table. Afternoon, war table. That's right. Morning, war table. That's right. So let us see what else. Morning, war table. All right. So why are you messing up? And it could be just like a typo or something too. Where you at? Okay, here's the war table icon. That was the icon, right? Yeah, icon. So, office, morning, war table icon. Yeah, that was a pain, Nancy's. Oh my gosh. Whoo, man. I'm going to add a fire one to this one. So it'll be like fire under the text. That's how I'm going to do this side project I'm working on. So headmistress, morning, war table, icon, JPEG. So why is it not working? Okay, so the reason why this one's I think erroring. Let me look one final time. Forgot the free roam images right here. So right here in front of it, and like I said, I coded this when I was drunk, so that's the reason why I already knew this was going to have a crap ton of errors, which, talking about coding while drunk, I'm like halfway there myself already. So it's just that needs to go right there. That doesn't need to be there. That doesn't need to be there. These are going to error as well, so I will go ahead and Do that now. That one's okay. That needs to go. Go ahead and add to these as well. And then that one's already good. That one's already good. That one's already good. Okay. Let's go ahead and do a save, reload, and see if it's still on that one. So, okay, no free roam images. Oh, forgot the S. Images. One S. And that causes the whole thing to go caboodle. So I'll just do a quick Control V over all of this. And if anyone that knows anything about coding, and I done messed up all of this, because this should not have 2 slashes. It's nothing but a headache. So if you don't code, you're probably better off, and you're probably a happier person in life. But yeah, the joys of actually, it might even be easier just to do it like that. Images, 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 images. Okay, save it. I might disappear. NVIDIA is doing an update. Oh my god. I swear, like every week they do an update. It's so annoying. Hey, look at that. We have liftoff. Alright, so these icons are way too big. And I kind of want them like I have them in the other place. So they're going to be a lot smaller naturally. So let's go ahead and see what I have going on over there. So here's the dorm. The size that I have is at... Oh, no, that ain't it. At dorm icon size. So I will just take that same exact icon size. And I am going to go to my screen here. And I'm literally... Now, I could add it in between these. But there's really, like, no purpose to doing it because it's just one anyways. So I'm going to do what they call copy pasta, which is not exactly the ideal way of actually doing this. But... And all this at dorm size that I'm doing right here, all it is all it's doing is transforming. So I got a bunch of... Let me find it. At dorm size. So instead of the image at 1, it minuses it by 30%. So that's pretty much all that's doing. Oops. So let's go back over here. At dorm size. At dorm size. At dorm size. Give it a couple spaces so I know what I'm looking at. I always like to have spaces in between the stuff because it's just how my eyes work. Some people like to have it all like crunched up. Me, it's just easier because I see a space and I know where I'm at. So let's go ahead and do that. And now let's check to see. Okay, so they're better now. Now my next question is, why am I missing an image? So I got the front desk and I got the war room. Oh, I don't have any of the null images. So that's what it's looking for. It's looking for null images. So I actually got to pull up Photoshop because I didn't make any of those. So let's do a little bit of Photoshop work. Forgot all about them null images. Alright, bring up this right here. I'm just going to bring it over to this screen right here real quick. Get OBS back up. So pretty much all I'm going to do is I'm going to bring in one image and I'm just going to make it to where it is saturated. So it's already selected and whatnot. You just do adjustments and then where you at? No, it's not hue. Yeah, hue and saturation. No. Yes, hue and saturation. You come down like this, and then I'm just going to do a file, save a copy, and then instead of icon, I'm going to name it null. It's going to be in batch new folder. So save on that one. Bam. And that will be the front desk while she's there. Close out of that. Do the same exact thing for this. Save it. A lot of game coding, I swear, is literally just doing the same thing over and over again. So once you have it figured out, it really does go a lot quicker. So that was the desk front, desk, okay. And then this one, adjustment, hue and saturation, bring that down, file, save a copy. And the the reason why I'm making basically a copy for when she's there and when she's not there is for the mere fact that it adds a little bit of a depth and characteristic to the whole project. So that's the reason why I did that. It's kind of like a shortcut that I took in my last project, and I should have just taken these extra little details, because that is really what brings the game to life and shows the level of detail in the game, because every little bit starts adding up. And this should be the last one right here. This is number 5. Go ahead and saturate that. And then if I can get this working right and get it looking how I want, nope. Then I will make a character on Daaz. I need to make an evil lady. I had one, but then I seen one on Daaz that I just had to get, so I need to make a more eviler one, if that makes any sense. Alright, so there's all the nulls. So I gotta minimize OBS for a second. Right here where all these images are at, I am going to be... Oh, nope, not there. So batch, new render, all these need to be thrown into here. They're all JPEGs as well. Make sure that all these... See, these are set as PNGs. So we would have errored out right off the bat anyway, so they need to be JPEGs. They're probably labeled wrong anyways, so I'm going to have to go back through them again. All right, so let's start from the front. Okay, this one is null. See, this one's going to be wrong. There's no morning or whatever at all. Oh, right, forgot. It's a null, so it doesn't matter. So desk null, which means I need to change those images, because I like to have things kind of like uniform. So where are those images? Not there. Images, free roam, headmistress, rename, take out the time of day, headmistress, office, desk, no meadows, no, right. That's exactly how it needs to be. So I just need to take out the afternoon for each one of these. This also helps it so if you have problems in the future, you'll be able to find it a lot easier just by having everything to how you do things, I guess. Because everyone's different on how they label and code and that kind of stuff. Everyone has their like little niches, I guess, is the best way to put it. So headmistress desk null. Oh, I didn't see that. Huh. So how it's set up right now is if she's there, it's going to be... if you're at the spot, you'll get the null image. But it doesn't tell you which image it is. So I got to take it a step further by trying to figure out if this... I don't think this is going to work, though. But let me try it. If I need to go to my variables to make sure I got it right. Where you at? There it goes. If Meadows in office. So Control C, bam. If Meadows in office, idle this one, else idle the opposite one. So I can do that, come back, there we go, and then this will be a no meadows. So depending on if she's there or not, if this works, sometimes this is a little buggy. So with this and this back to back, it might bug out. That's some good beer. But we will find out. And that's also going to... Oh, I see what I did. See, I need to backtrack what I just did. If Meadows in office. So, all this right here. See, I outthunk myself. So, that can stay just like that. Because this is if she's in the office. So, that's right. Front null, that's right. Desk. Oh, else. So the other one's always the same. So only need to change out the two. So now no desk, and that's what I did. No desk null, and then front no meadows. Oops. Hold on. Yeah, right there. All right. So let's go ahead and give it a save. And we got to close out because we added images. Anytime you add images, they only load one time. And that's when it first boots up. So now we go back and try it again. If it doesn't do it this time, then it's a different problem. Okay, so we have a different problem now. It is not bringing up my nulls. See, good to see you back, Art. All right, so let's go ahead and find out why my nulls are not working. Oh, I know why. Well, at least for this one anyways. Let's compare the files. Make sure that they're right. So from this point, I should have a null image of being back here. So, okay, well, that's working. This one didn't change. That should have changed. Alright, so let's go ahead and just roll all the way back. Go back to here. And find out why my null is not working. Okay, so if she's in the office, yada yada, this is the image it needs to display. So if you're at the head, if you're at the desk, it will display the desk null, which actually errored out. And this is the front. So it's not even recognizing this at all. Office. Let me pull this over here just so I can see it better. So office, headmistress, office, desk null. So headmistress. That's why. Forgot the office. Alright, so those two, and then it might actually be headmistress desk though. No, it still says office. Okay, so headmistress, office. Alright, do another save. Do a reload and see if it works now. Of course not, why would it? That still didn't work either. Oh, I just realized something. I need these to be PNGs, so after I get it coded right, I'll have to change them all back to PNGs because that's why you see that little white thing right there. I'm a damn idiot. JPEGs don't have transparencies. Let's see. Why am I not getting my icon? So this is the front, right? And that's the... Interesting. PNG. I got them at JPEGs right now. They need to be PNG, but just for the sake of doing this, I am going to change them just so that I know that they're working. I can change it back to PNGs easily enough. See, it's still looking for that. All right. There's that null. Is it this one? Yeah. Welcome to the coding world. All right. I knew this thing was going to be all bug ridden as very, very badly. Not sure why I'm not getting my third icon up, like at all. That's kind of troublesome to me because I got it in the VBox. So if Meadows is there, you use these two. If she's not, then you use these two, and then this one is there regardless. So it should all be. It should all be visible, let's just say that. And I know it's picking up the images, or it would have errored out. So I know it's picking up the images as well. So let's start with this. I'm at the war table. So the desk is false. That's why this is being weird. This is the war table. So let's switch these two. So now at least it does that. And now go down here. If headmistress war table. Now let's make sure this is all correct. Headmistress war table. So if headmistress war table, it should be the null JPEG, which is headmistress war table JPEG. Where you at? Headmistress office. Which is still not working. Headmistress office war table null. Headmistress office war table null. Okay. JPEG. So that's good. And now let's roll back. See, now it's working. So we got the null working. That's the main thing. So let's go back here. Now why isn't this one working, which is the front? And I have a curious feeling it's probably going to be because of this. That's the desk. Here's the front. Front is true. Should be a null. Headmistress, office, desk, null. That's correct. Headmistress, office, front, null. That's correct. Office, desk, no, Meadows, null. That's correct. What? Yeah, that's right. This is the front. Oh, I see what's going on. Here we go, look. Both of these are the same. That's the desk. This is the front. There we go. That's better. Now I'm getting errors. If you got an error, that's a good thing because you can pinpoint the problem. All right, so free roam images, headmistress, office, headmistress, front, no, Meadows, null, JPEG. Could not find. Okay, that's good. Let's see, headmistress, front. Oh man, I hate looking through all these images. Front, right here. So, and that's the reason why there's no office in front of it. Do you have all this written down so that you know what you're supposed to be editing? What do you mean? Coding is like a language. It's like speaking English or Spanish. There's different languages of coding, just like there's different languages of speaking. So I don't have any written down. I guess it's just like memorized. Yeah, that's pretty much how it is. It's just a language. So instead of saying is someone there or is someone not there, you're like true or false. If that makes any sense. Like all coding comes down to is literally like a dictionary of true and falses. Yeah, it took me forever to get to where I'm at now, and I'm still not that good at coding. I will say that. All right, so we need this one right here needs to be headmistress front office. I believe headmistress office front. Jesus, I should have really picked better names. So to do a quicker way of doing this, I'm going to do Control Shift F, and you can see it says headmistress _ front. So let's start with that. And now from here, this is all that's left. So let's go ahead and pick out the next part. _ no Meadows. Oops, don't need two A's. All right, so now that it highlights it for me at least. You used to code, but it was a different language. Ming, I think all I know is Python. My buddy Green Arrow, he's like really good at coding. He knows Python. He knows Java, and he knows another one too. And he CSS, and C# and all that. He's really good at this stuff. Me, not so much. I'm a ignorant person when it comes to coding. So headmistress, office, yeah, it's just office. Here it is. All right, now let's see if that works. Okay, cool. So that is working, but I think I got the wrong one on that one. All right, so one error at a time. So I got the wrong mouse over basically for that one. No, that should not be it at all. Are they like, they might be stacked on each other, which is kind of weird because I have a spacing on the V box. That's so weird. I have a cousin and uncle who code C++. Yeah, C++ seems to be about like one of the better ones to I guess to learn. They say Python is easier, but a lot of the professionals and that kind of stuff like to have C++, and they say that's better. Why is that doing that? They can't be stacked on each other. because it's in a V box. So why the hell is that happening? Okay, so I'm currently in her. Okay, so she's not there. So we are currently in the else. No meadows, null, JPEG. And it's just an idle. Are they really stacked on each other? Makes no sense at all. You see another what? Another error? Oh, yeah. Because I got this is what it's looking for right here. Oh, yeah, you're right. I could do like that. That'll just be another error. Gone. Oh, shoot. What was that error again? Because I'm about to come across it again. Phooey. Oh. Okay. Idle, else you can jump to it. Idle, else you can jump to it. I did see another problem, and I seriously do not know why I'm not getting 3 icons, because I should be getting 3 icons. So add dorm size, dorm size. Yeah, I got all the dorm sizes, so it's not outside the range of what it should be. Y line at 5, X line spacing. Yeah. Okay. Now we're on to another error here that I did not have before. Headmistress office front, no meadows icon. This is doing right. Just don't know why I'm not getting my 3rd icon. I should have 3 icons up at all times. So let's see. Headmistress office front. No meadows. Wait a minute. There's no time of day. It should be a time of day. Okay. Headmistress office front, no meadows. Alright. That's the null. And there's no idle image. So this is not what it is actually named in the files, I believe. So headmistress. It's going to be headmistress office front, no meadows, I believe. But still, it's missing. I know why. Yeah, that's why. Alright, cool. Change these back. That's for the this. Alright, so that's working correctly. That took me to the wrong place. Oh no, that is the desk. Okay, so that took me there. So now I'm here. And this is the icon that I'm completely missing, which is up here at the front, which is where I'm at. That's why I'm jumping there, and I go there. That's null. This is not null. And so we actually hashed out quite a bit. Just don't know about that third icon. So let's go back. And trust me, if I'm sober, this probably would have already been completed. But, well, cheers to beer. So, whew, some strong shit. Okay, so why is my third icon not coming up? My only... And it's the same one. So here's the desk. So it's the front one that's not showing up. So let's look at that. And it's in the else's right now too. So if headmistress desk, else this one, front. So let's do... Well, that's what I was thinking, but it's in a V-box. So there's no reason for it not to be there. It all goes down straight down the line. If it wasn't in a V-box, that's the first thing I'd do because of the X pose and Y pose and all that stuff too. But because it's in a V-box and I have no X pose, Y pose, no... none of that shit. Yeah. A little dumbfounded on that. Let's see. Office front. No Meadows. No. My other idea, perhaps, which don't make no sense at all because it's actually working. So I got this war room. So let's I know exactly why. I know exactly the problem. I'm an idiot. This right here starts a different image. There we go. Problem solved. 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2. There we go. Now it'll work. Bam. All 3 images. Forgot one word. Image button. I'm a fucking idiot. Ah, damn. Alright, so now that we got that figured out, I'm at the desk. This should be a null, so let's go to that one. Almost got it all hashed out now. So we're at the desk. Here we go. Image button. If at desk, it should be headmistress, office, desk, no Meadows. That's why. That is why. No, that's not why. Headmistress, office, desk, no Meadows, null, JPEG. Okay. Which leads me to believe that the desk is wrong. So let's go to desk, true, false, false, desk, false, and desk, false. Okay, so now why the heck is that thing not working? Oh, it is working. No, it's not. Oh, wait a minute. This is just jumping to the wrong place. So I'm at, that should be the front. So let's go to the front. Let's go ahead and copy that. And then one of my icons is telling me to jump to the wrong place. Right here front. Alright. Now that should be... Oh, I think that's in that one. It needs to be in the else as well. So, headmistress, office, desk. There we go. There's the other one. Alright, now it should jump. Okay, cool. Now that image ain't one thing after another. Alright, so... What the heck? Okay, because that's the hover. Gotcha. Almost got it. So, headmistress, office, desk, no meadows, icon. Headmistress, office. Oh, that's why there's no no, don't need to be a time of day. I know why. It is the same reason as before. This right here. Which one is it? The desk? Okay. Headmistress, desk, icon. No meadows. Let's make sure that's the right one. Should be the no meadow ones. And it is office desk. Where you at? Is it this one? No, not that one. Okay. Alright, cool. Works. Mission accomplished. Hallelujah. Now all I got to do is later on, probably tonight, I'll change all of those to PNGs so that all this stuff isn't there. And then I'll probably add a back button so that we can actually, I don't know, get out of this place. That might be kind of nice. But at least I got this working how it needs to be working, which took a lot longer than I thought it originally was going to be. So let's go ahead and we're going to get Daaz up now. Maybe. Go ahead and boot up Mr. Daaz here, which I could do this in my blind sleep. Coding, I got to think a little bit at least. Alright, so I want to make like an evil person, like an evil lady. So I had one already, but I seen this one on Daaz and I'm just like, oh no, I gotta have that one. So let's go ahead and show off this creepy lady. This was actually a really nice character right here. And makes a really good vampire. I found that out the other day when I made a character out of her. Where's it at? There it is. Oh, yes. This is, gonna have to paint this one up all kinds of crazy like. It just makes a very good evil person. Duplicate files found. Thank you, Daaz Errors. And for YouTube's purposes, because, well, that's just something that you can't show. You can show other crazy, unknown stuff, but, oh God, not a female body, so let's put some clothes on her. play. I don't even start on YouTube. Oh man, I hate YouTube. Here, let's put on this little outfit. Can't stand YouTube. But yet here I am. Alright, there we go. Alright, so the aviator glasses, they gots to go. Like, they gots to go bad. God. Oh my god, it's not even on here. Oh my god. They got it on the right ear. Why they got it on the right ear? Oh my god. Alright, so let's get a eye-ray view of what we're starting with. And I will turn the dome around because for some reason I got this habit. I don't turn my character 90 degrees. I will just turn my dome 90 degrees. But this is what we're working with right now. Unfortunately, it's been an hour and I am fiending like hell. So I'm going to go smoke a cigarette and then I'm going to kind of like think about what I'm going to make her. Those eyes definitely got to change. I like the eyes, but I don't like the black in the eyes, so I already know that's going to be changing. Her being so petite, I like that. I'm going to keep that figure because I want this character to be very small, tiny, and crazy. That's how I'm envisioning this character in the story plot in that the coding that I just did in that game. That's kind of like what I'm thinking. You just like it's a scary one, yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna get this cigarette in me first though. Okay. I feel much better now. Very much better. Nancy is a traditional artist, currently working on some art challenges for 2 different communities that she belongs to. No social media other than YouTube. Okay. Let's see what we can do with this. Let's see what, like, this character right here actually starts out with, right? Start with the defaults and then kind of move out. Where you at, creepy lady? There you are. Gotta give this girl some... Man, I gotta come up with some crazy hair for this one, too. Yep, me too. I'm trying to get my replacement laptop loaded. Ooh, replacement. Yeesh. Alright, so we got some cool-ass tattoos that I am going to be diving right into. And it looks like there are quite a few options. Look at these evil-ass red eyes. Holy moly. You know, I don't like the whole like black eye type of thing, but I gotta check this out. Oops. Gotta check out this red eye. I honestly do not like them. I thought I was gonna like them a lot more. They're too dark, I guess. I wonder. Hold on though. Maybe we can take the eyes and add lumen to it though. Let's see if it has lumen already added into it. It doesn't. Okay. So why don't we? Just the eyes will be good. Might have to add lumen to it. Crap, how do you do that? Well, poo. I know there's a way to do it. It doesn't have lumen added all the way out. Do you gotta do it in the presets? And then add it in that way? Shoot, what was it called? I forgot what it was called. Oh my god. No, it's not none of these. It's like Uber or something like that, right? There it is. No. Uber is for something else. Oh god, what was it? I just added lumen to something the other day. Yeah. What do you mean, talking about here? No, that's not what I'm looking for. Should have been in here, but there isn't any. I can load in other eyes and they have it, but let's try these instead anyways, because it has white in them. Yeah, I'm not feeling that either. Like, I want an evil vibe, but I don't want like that, because I don't know. From a distance it looks brown. You can't see straight because of... I'm not even going to try to pronounce that word. I've heard of Bryce. What about these eyes? Maybe. I'll see what other eyes I got too. I'm thinking like black lipstick too. Got to get that whole like evil vibe going. Let me look at other eyes, because I do got some eyes and stuff. So I got cyber eyes. I don't need those. Let's try some of these eyes. Maybe I got some reds. No, I don't really got any red though. Well, poo. I know what I could do, just to see if it works. Let's go ahead and add this, which has lumen in them, right? And then go back to the other ones and see if it still keeps the settings, because sometimes that happens. Nope, it changes it all. Well, that sucks. Alright. Oh, I know what I can do though. Hold on. I know what I can do. Where's those eyes at? Right here. Let's do this. Nah. I'm thinking I might stick. I don't know. Like, I don't like it. I want some evil eyes, but they don't look evil to me. Let's see if we got eyes from another person that maybe I can use. Who else might have some evil looking eyes? What? Them. There we go. Now we're on to something. I'm liking that. That looks good. I like it. Because now you can see them from farther away. Yeah. All right. So let's start with the basic little hair now. So if I was evil, tyrannical, crazy, what hair would I use? Maybe this one. I'm thinking maybe this one could do some. Could maybe pull something off with this as well. I like out of touch hair. Do that lumen again. Change your surfaces and pick the iris or the white. Yeah, that's what I was doing. I was trying to look for the lumen. Like sometimes the settings are already there, and you can kind of like just change it, but I didn't see it. So this one don't have it either, but it's brighter, so it doesn't bother me so much. Change your surfaces and pick the iris or the white. This is a glossy cutler. See, this one can do it. See right here with the moisture? You see the emissive color. But the eyes, they don't have one. Interesting. Let me see. Yeah, it does look really good. I like this one. No, it's too kept up. Let's first get out of texture mode. And let's put on, we'll try this hair first. Actually, this ain't even an out of touch hair, so I'm not really, I think I got this one for free. I like out of touch hair. And, so I'm always leery on hair, but we'll try it. But I'm probably not going to use it. Probably not going to. Oh, woo. Okay. Well, no. She looks like she's about ready to party, not kill. I need someone that's ready to kill. No, definitely not. Absolutely not. Nope. 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 Hard one. Nope. Alright. There was a hairstyle that's kind of like a, that I have that's like queen-like, I guess you can say. Here it is. Might be able to pull it off with something like this. Might. Really don't have no crazy hair. I got one in mind, but I don't. It's not on sale, so I wouldn't even get it. But maybe. I don't know. I'm not feeling the crown on the top. Maybe just a band. Could change the hair to like a black or red maroon, maybe. Maybe I ought to try that like crazy hair that I got seen right over there. So let's delete this and let's try this like crazy crazy hair, something like this. If not, I'll go with like I guess a ponytail or something. Oh, don't do that to me, man. Did I pick the wrong one? I picked the wrong one. Whew. Beer's getting warm. Yucky. Alright, let's try to work with this one. And if it doesn't, I can always go to a ponytail. So let's go with a... Oh, gosh. I got like the worst setup ever. So I got this... I need light or I can't see. But the light that I got is like right in my eye. So I'm trying to like discern between my computer screen and this light, but I can't block it out. But I can't turn it off either, because if I turn it off, then I can't see to type or do anything like that. So it's like, I got the worst setup ever. All right, so let's anyways, off on that rant. Let's do a black with a red maroon, and then if that doesn't look good, let's go with a really dark one. That didn't work. Oh, that was the blend mode. Okay, whoopsie. Okay, so we'll go down here. Let's try it again. Let's go with black. They got a Sunday Christmas coupon. Seems to bring stuff down. Yeah, already used that like 10 hours ago. I literally like, because it's not just for one item either. It's for all the items that's in the store that's in that, I guess, selection or whatever. So I ended up getting like over Thursday and Friday, which I was broke as hell. I didn't get paid till yesterday. I must have got like 10 or 12 of the items off my damn list for like 65-70% off. So that was kind of nice. My wish list over the past few months have went from nearly 100 items. I'm down to 48 because I'm getting pickier and I'm not buying the stuff until it's on massive sale. So that's a plus. Now I think I can work with this. Let's do some blend options now. Let's see. What about a half and half? And then the blend, which we got to go back up here, do like a red maroon. That didn't work. These are the blends, right? Maybe it's just that particular one. Oh, I know why. You gotta turn it on. Alright. That's too much. I want more black, less red. Although, if I reverse that, that might be alright. What about a purple? No, I think the red captures it more. Jesus, that's a lot of assets. Alright, let's try going back to this one. Oh, no, that didn't work. Let's try and go for a lower one. Even lower. That's not what I'm looking for, Smalls. Come on. Why you gotta be so difficult for me? That's hardly any at all. Come on, man. I want a little bit more black, and y'all not giving it to me. I don't think I'm going to get it either. Well, phooey. Alright, so let's do a reverse. So let's go with, I I guess as much as I can get. That's nearly all red. That's a no-go. Oh, that gave it a tint, though. I kind of like that. Okay. I can work with something on the lines of this. So that gave... This right here gives it tint. Interesting. You can't add them, though. Alright. This one's alright. All this is black, and you can see it within. I think I can work with that. Let's change that bandana. I don't know. I'm still not like... Does she really look that damn evil when she has her hair pulled up like she's some kind of princess? You see what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Let's go ahead and hide this one. And try another hair and see how that one works. I'll do this. I don't know which one you think I should do. One really long, short, outwards, or this one. 1, 2, 3, or 4. What are y'all feeling? What kind of materials we got? Got the same. It's also shaping. Interesting. Go back into texture mode. And let's just try this one for the time. Oh! I should have probably have at least selected my character before doing that. Oh, it actually did find the character. Interesting. Oh. Unfortunately, do that. Try this one. Do it again. Do what again? I'm so confused. This is like a Lara Croft wannabe right now. Like, let's do some Tomb Raider. The list. 1, tool, tree, and 4. Could work better than I thought anyways. And I can see her being like so evil, like she ends up choking someone out with her ponytail or something like that and killing them. I can totally see that happening. Two? That's what I actually have on. Number 2. Let's try and do some different colors and see what I can come up with. Let me bring up my... I'll show you what hair that I would totally use on this character. Oh. Come on now. Where you at? This one right here. That hair would totally fit a crazy person. Just saying. Oh, 44. What's going on? I like that hair for a crazy person. I'm gonna have to get this one eventually. Let's see. We're gonna go ahead and do the dark hair, cause oh, that's the blend. That's not gonna work. Gotta go down here. Might actually do red. Take care of 44. Might actually do red at the top. Maybe. Maybe. Oh, I got to do each one separately. Interesting. Very interesting. All right, so let's do this one. Make it black as well. And now let's do some blending options. Go ahead and turn blend on. And then let's try the red for the base. Yes. Yes, I'm feeling it. I'm liking this. All right, let's go ahead and turn on this one as well. Forsaken had that hair, right? Or whatever game Jay was playing with the female warrior. Forsaken. Why can't I get the blend to work on the ponytail? That's why. Okay. I got to turn it on for each piece too. Okay. I think I'm done with the front. I like how the front looks. So I'm going to turn my dome around. That's too much. So let's go ahead and do whoa. I made it all red. Don't need that. Let's go like this maybe. Thing should be black. What the heck? It is. Okay. Okay, well that makes it a little better. Let's go to the different patterns. I was thinking like this one right here, but that wasn't working. That might work. Okay. At 90. All right. So we have that portion at least done. All right. So now we got to make her evil looking. So let's go ahead and get out of eye ray. Let's go ahead and open up the mouth because I got some special teeth for her. All right. Now, where are the teeth? Is it shaping? Might be in shaping, actually. Face. Yeah, fantastic. Okay. Let's get up really close on the grill and let's see what we can come up with. No, that's not what I'm looking for. There's little fangs. All pointy. Ooh. Yeah, that's not evil or anything. That can get it. Let's go ahead and put that to 0. All pointy B. All pointy C. C kind of brings them upwards. Ew, that's terrible. Fangs down. What's that one do by itself? Let's minimize this. Okay, so you can bring the fangs. That's kind of cool. Fangs down 2 brings it down. Yeah, I figure all these are gonna do the same thing. Yeah. Don't need them crazy. Oh yeah, yeah. Gotta make them. Ooh, yeah, something like that. See how they're getting edged over here? I like that. I like that. I'm not sure I like that so much. I thought I had presets, honestly. And I might actually have presets. Let me see. Guess not. Thought I did, though. Huh. I know I got a preset somewhere. I know I do. In fact, I wonder. Hold on. Let's go back to currently used. Let's turn these off. Because I think I remember where it's at. It's that one not her. That's the one I'm working on. Where is it? I have another creepy one. She she closes her mouth. She's gonna hurt herself. You may be right. There, her. There it is. Oh, that wasn't very much. That wasn't very much at all. Oh, that's why. That just gives some fangs, I guess. But I mean, I can mess with the teeth still too. Um, I might have. She might have teeth. There we go. Or not. Wow. Okay, so it's not even working. That's interesting. Maybe we gotta have mouth selected for it to work. That's it. All right, cool. I don't know. A bit too much. Something. Yeah. That might be a bit too much. I think I'm gonna just go with the. I wonder if he has one. Um. Where was those teeth I just got? Is it hers? No, no, no. I did not like hers. Um, hers. I'll just have those. And then I will go and kind of just poke around a little bit on the teeth. Nope, not that. Fantastic. That's it. Let's add a little bit here. Bring these like that. Whatever. Make them a little sharp. Looks good. Unfortunately, it doesn't do it for the top. You think you have correspondence with that, but you don't. Bring that down a little bit. And then pointy B. So something like that. That works. Cool. Now she can shut her mouth. Yeah, fangs from above. I got him. Just kind of poking through the fucking mouth, though, unfortunately. But it's hard to tell. There it is, down here. Whoop. All right, what else can we mess with? I don't really want to mess with the whole figure and shapes and that kind of stuff. I'm just basically just trying to get down the general stuff, I guess you can say. Oh, fingernails and toenails. We'll do that because why not? All right, so let's go into shaping. I know I have some crazy toenails and stuff and fingernails. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. I don't think I want them any longer than that. I think that'll work. Now we just got to make them a different color. So she has black hair, black everything. Why not red nails? There we go. Ready to slice somebody up. That's what I'm thinking. Alright. Anyways, my voice is starting to go. My throat is hurting. So I'm going to stop here. And I don't know when I'm going to stream again. I work too many hours. But I will figure out whatever I'm going to stream when that time comes. Normally, like, it's whatever is on my mind for that day, I guess you can say. So it all depends. Like today was coding. I don't think I've ever streamed me coding before. And yeah, that was a nightmare. But yeah, I will I'll let you guys know. Probably be another surprise stream, like just like tonight or whatever. Anyways, you guys take care and have a good night. And it was good seeing you, Nancy's and Art. Rest easy.